Okay, so I'm trying something. I am going to let you guys in on a couple phone calls that I'm going to, on the spur of a moment, make to some of my clients, some of my best friends at this point. I'm asking questions that tell more of the story about buying a home. It's more than a house. It's more than a home. It's a better quality of life. So here we go. All right. Question number one. What's the most satisfying change you've made to that home since you've been there?
We're going through a lawn renovation right now, and it hasn't finished yet, but that will be the most satisfying, to have a nice, soft, good yard to be able to hang out with, cook out, play with the dogs and the kids.
That's awesome. I know that's something you guys enjoy. I've been meaning to call you and ask you how that's going, so I'll catch up with you later on that one. I can't wait to see it. All right, second question, final question. What's that one thing that you can do at home that makes it all worthwhile?
It's not so much a thing as it is, it's just our place. It's just our place. And everyone here feels comfortable and safe and themselves, and they feel like they can they just have a spot where they're just in an environment that's encouraging. They're in an environment that protects them, physically, emotionally. Maybe another little part of it too is just it's the spot that all of the kids' friends want to come to be at.
Nice.
And hang out, and it's the one spot where everyone's welcome. It really is.
Yeah. I know I felt that. I think Super Bowl party this year. That was great. What's the most satisfying change or addition you've made? And I think I know because we talked about this stuff when you were buying your home, but I wanted to know what that was for you at this point.
Well, and I've got the landscaper's going to do some more flower beds for me. I debated on that. I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it and enjoy it. So there.
Good for you. I love it. All right.
Yeah.
What's the one thing, whether it's in the home or outside the home and access to something, what is that thing that this place allows?
Moving closer to my family and being able to spend more time with them has been wonderful.
That's awesome. Yep.
Having a new home without all the issues has been really fun. Having been in my other home for almost 20 years, having a new one, it's just a new treat. It's kind of fun.
That's awesome. I love coming over because you've actually, more than anyone I've ever worked with, you've made it home. And when you walk in your place, yeah, it's a new home and it's got all the bells and whistles of, nice walls, nice paint, might come with warranty, that kind of thing. But when you walk inside your home, it's warm, it's inviting. I love coming over and when I get to sit down and stuff. When we were looking for your home, you had this vision and I was like, this is going to be fun. I'm going to love this. And then sure enough, what's the best way to put it? You're not all talk. You got it done. I think it's really cool. Vince, what's the most satisfying change you've made since you've lived there?
We've done some upgrades in each of the rooms to have accent walls. And, I think the biggest change we made actually was to our office. So we had an entire built-in put it in the office.
Ooh.
These tall bookshelves that go all the way up to the ceiling. In this age we live in where we're doing a lot of meetings online, whenever we have a meeting and people see that in the background, they're like, oh my gosh, like, where are you? And I get to say, oh, we're at home. We're just at home doing our thing. And people always ask about it. And it's just been really nice. It's something when you walk by, it kind of gives you that feeling of like, wow, okay, we've done something over here.
So number 2, the last question, what's the one thing that you can do at this home that makes it all worthwhile?
This home is our family's home. Like our very first home was the home for Teresa and myself. Mm-hmm. And then our second home was for me, Teresa, and the Isla home. That was really the Isla home. But now that we have Noelle, our family's complete. And this is like the full family home, and it's able to hold all of us. Like
That's cool.
We have so much more space, and every room gets used in some way. Like we have a cottage room where we go to read books. We have a loft area where we play with everything. Our garage space is literally a crafts area. I don't even get to park my cars there because I do butcher there. The backyard is where the t-ball is and the soccer goal. everywhere is just a family room. And in all reality, it's just a playroom in every place. And, you know, to be honest, in this stage of life, I really wouldn't have it any other way. And the extra space that we have in this home has allowed that to happen. So that's translated to better quality of life and just better family time. We've been really grateful for that.
Oh, that's awesome. I love hearing it, and that was the perfect answer, dude. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you, Joseph.
Thanks, buddy.